So yesterday I was hiking in the clouds and now I'm above the clouds. Good morning, good morning. PCT day number 14 and just started hiking and boy is it cold and windy. I have my rain jacket on in hopes that it will help with the wind because it is too hot to wear my puffy but too cold to not wear anything. So here's my new rain jacket that I got while I was in Seattle. So here's hoping this helps with the cold. Yeah. Oh, my message just went through my Garmin. Hi Mom, hi Dad, hi fam, love you guys. Yeah. Last night was not bad. It was my first night all by myself. Look at that view. All by myself, hiking, backpacking. It was my first night I've ever camped by myself. And that wasn't that bad. I kept waking up in the middle of the night though because of the wind, but I still got plenty of sleep. I am pretty good right now. I woke up naturally when the sun started rising, packed up. Haven't had my breakfast yet, but I'll have that later on. And with that, I got some miles to do. And this is why I hike. To the left, you have a valley. To the right, you have a valley. I am walking on almost the topmost part of this mountain I'm on right now. Definitely not the topmost part of the mountains around me, but I have gorgeous view over here, and if I wanted to, I could go up this little trail. In fact, let's do it. Give myself a little look-see. Like, look at that. Sorry for the sun. But it's pretty gorgeous. Well, I am almost at 6 miles in, 2.5 hours, and I'm exhausted. This is the climb. We went down 1,000 feet and now up 1,000 feet. And it's just a straight climb. And I was 14 days off. Really did a number on my trail legs. But today's been pretty good. I ran into another hiker named Sam and we had breakfast together. And then we hiked about 4 miles together. And he's way ahead of me now on this uphill. I'm going slow. My asthma is really acting up right now, so trying not to pass out, hence the breaks. But yeah, also Sam is insane. He's been doing 30 plus miles days. This is his day 9. So that's been insane. But it's been nice. I'm trying to remember, it's not a race, I'll get there when I get there. And yeah, and even if I get to Oregon and it's too late to do Washington, I'll just do Washington another year. Since I live there, it'll be easy. So I'm just going at my speed, taking it one step at a time. I haven't gone very far. I've gone like a mile since my last stop, but it's been 700, 800 feet of elevation in that 1 mile, and my legs are not up to this yet. That 2-week break really screwed my legs. What's worse is if I want to get to where I want to be today, it's 3,000 more feet of elevation gain in 9 miles. So, and 1,000 feet of elevation loss as well. It's quite a lot. Yeah, kind of psyching myself out right now. Especially with how heavy my pack is. Also not had enough water. Done better today though. Gone a little over half a liter and it's been 6 miles, so that's better. The rule of thumb is a liter per every 5 miles is the rule of thumb, and I've not done that at all, so I need to keep hiking. But at the same time, I'm so exhausted. Every step just hurts. It's so much effort. What's worse is my head is pounding, and then I'm out of breath, and so I have to stop to breathe. Otherwise, I'll pass out, and it's just a lot. Yep. As wonderful as hiking is, it also sucks. So. Okay, so I barely have 1.1 miles left until I get to where I wanted to camp tonight. I might go a little further, we'll see. But I've been having to get over logs all day called blowdowns, and I am exhausted. It's exhausting. Some of them you can climb over, some of them you have to crawl under, some of them you have to go around and climb up steep inclines to get around. It's tiresome. This is the first sign of snow on the PCT, and it's not even on the trail. But it's the first sign. Not bad at all. I bet it feels so cold I might stick my hands in. So I am right now not on the PCT. I am on, I'm gonna butcher this name, Tequit's trail right now. It goes and cuts elevation and cuts a little mileage off of the PCT, and it goes through this gorgeous forest, and there's a bunch of camping on it. And I am so happy I did this. So this is what it looks like right now. And it's gorgeous. Look, there's grass. Kind of reminds me of Washington, and it's just the best ending to the most grueling day on trail so far.
Today's special day of the week thing is Menu Monday. And today, the thing that I could not have continued trail without was my Snicker bars. They definitely gave me the energy to persevere the massive amounts of elevation for the day. Okay, Tent Talk PCT day number 14. I'm actually camped off of the PCT with a bunch of fellow hikers. I'm at PCT mile, technically 177.3 is where I got off trail. And I'm on the, I'm gonna butcher this, the Tequit's trailhead or trail. It cuts elevation in 0.7 of the trail, and to be honest, I'm not going to worry about the 2 miles, and I'm not going to be on the PCT if it cuts me some time and some elevation. Plus, it had camping, whereas the PCT I would have had to go another 4 miles to get to camp, because I pushed past where my old campsite was. I was planning to stop. So I've actually hiked 16.3 PCT miles today, 16.9 miles though, so almost at 17 miles for the day. Pretty good, especially with the massive amounts of elevation. Today was the heaviest elevation of about 4,000 feet of gain and 2,000 feet of loss. Oh boy. So my pretty for the day would have to be getting to camp with a bunch of PCT hikers and talking with them. And I met a hiker, another female solo hiker, actually from California. Her name is Sky, and she actually got injured on one of the trails around here. She hyperextended her knee, and so she's been up here for about 4 days now. Her knees are feeling a lot better, and I asked her if she had enough water and enough food, and she does. The one thing she didn't have enough of was her phone battery charge. So I lent her my charger, and I sat down and talked with her for about an hour, which gave me enough momentum to keep pushing for the day. I was only supposed to do like 15.6 miles today, and I instead did almost 17, so it was pretty good. Although I'm elevationed out for today. I'm exhausted. The gritty would have to be the massive amounts of elevation and also all the blowdowns that I've had to go over today. Just exhausts you. I also was not drinking enough water, which I've since remedied. Got to a water source, so I guess my be brave moment today was continuing past where I wanted to stay tonight and just keep going, and also going around those blowdowns. Some of the ways around them were really sketchy, but I'm here. And with that, I want to say to my family, I love you, rock on. And with that, I'll see you on the trails.